This time on Roadkill, Drag Week!
Mike Finnegan is in the Blasphemi 1955 Chevy.
Yes! Hello and welcome to Virginia Motorsports Park and day one of Hot Rod Magazine Drag Week 2019. Welcome to the broadcast booth. My name is Brian Lones. I'm joined by David Freiberger, and we are here to bring you the action all week long. And David, you're the guy that kind of invented this thing back in 2005. It is a wild event.
You know, this is basically roadkill personified, which is something I was not doing back in 2005 when we invented this. It is the ultimate road trip. 5 drag strips in 5 days. You got to race every day and drive your race car from track to track. Mike Finnegan, my co-host on Roadkill, is actually out here for his second attempt at Hot Rod Drag Week.
Right now we are standing in the registration line of Hot Rod Drag Week 2019, my favorite event of the year and the whole reason Blasphemi exists.
I'm very excited. It's my first time here. I don't know like the finer points, but I know a lot of driving and a lot of racing, and I like both those things.
Yes, this whole event is here to prove who's got a truly fast street car. Every day, we're gonna make at least one hit at a drag strip. We're gonna turn in that time slip, and then we're gonna hit the road, and we're gonna get a map. We have to follow that map down to the 10th of a mile. We have to hit every checkpoint, photograph our car to prove we were there, get to the next drag strip, do it all over again. We're gonna go to 4 drag strips in 5 days, turn in 5 time slips. They're gonna add them up, average them out. Lowest average wins in our class and gets, I don't even know what, I've never won. It doesn't matter. We need to get our car to pass tech inspection, and then tomorrow, we start racing and road tripping. Our drag week entry is my 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air called Blasphemi. It's called Blasphemi because it's got a Chrysler Hemi in a Chevy shoebox. Ever since I supercharged this thing about 2 years ago, I've done nothing but explode short blocks, probably as often as I changed my underwear. And until 3 days ago, this car didn't even run because per usual, it was broken. But at midnight last night, it roared to life, came off the chassis dyno. We found a drag strip that turned on its lights for us, and I made its first hole shot in over 9 months. Then we slept for 2 hours and came straight here. So we're at Drag Week pretty much with an untested car, and I'm sure it will go great and there will be no roadkill type drama. We just made it through registration and tech inspection with flying colors, and now the track is open for another hour. We're gonna go make a test hit, and this is the first goal of the week. Will it go A to B down the quarter mile without kicking the rods out?
Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
All right, so this is our first practice run. This engine just came together last night and got tuned. So everything really hinges on this. We want to put down a clean and fast pass. Hate anything is a total win. We'll be stoked on it. And obviously, it's got to hold together.
Well, if you're watching bring the car up to the starting line, going to see how that big Hemi runs. He's going to have to bang through all the gears. And Mike Finnegan, pre-staged and staged, and here he goes.
Nice! That's a good one. That's a good start. 875 at 159 miles an hour. That is perfect.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby! It runs, I don't see smoke, we're good.
Killer first run. Looks like the launch control is working. That was a smooth, straight run. I'm feeling really good about this now.
Yes, we are back. A to B, right down Broadway. Yes!
Hell yeah! It's back. Dude,
It runs.
that looked sick. Dude, two-step, awesome.
Works.
Yeah.
Oh, it felt really safe right until the point at like 159 when the driver's side window tried to fly out of the car.
This thing was like business, gone.
I think I short shifted first too. We got more there.
Nice. Well, you can't go faster than 850, right?
Nope.
Yeah, so.
I mean, we can, we just can't turn in that time slip.
So far, so good. It ripped off the alternator belt, so we're gonna figure that out, give the motor a good once over, and make sure he's got a good bill of health, and then, you know, basically get some sleep and get ready for a super long, intense week.
It is Monday morning. This is the official start of drag week. It's about 6:30 in the morning. We're about an hour and a half away from the driver's meeting. Immediately after the driver's meeting, Square Force 1, our tow rig, that gets locked up in an impound yard, and we don't have access to it till we make it back here Friday, make our last pass, and turn in our time slip. At that point, drag week is over. It's just Tony and I on the road with this little trailer and everything inside of it. The video crew cannot help us. Only other racers can help us. Think light, Tony.
Trying.
Maybe skip breakfast?
I'm trying. Yeah, we might need all this stuff. That's the problem.
Yeah.
As soon as we got to the driver's meeting, it started pouring. So we're in the middle of a rain delay, but we have to wait for the whole track to dry out. It could be hours.
So right now what I'm doing is I'm downloading the data file out of the Holley Dominator EFI box. It tells you everything. If I missed a shift, it tells me that. If I, shifted perfectly, it tells me that. If the motor bogged at the starting line, it's basically better than any driver. It doesn't lie.
On the first run yesterday, his alternator was giving us problems. It tore the belt right off that thing and left it at the starting line, so we went down the track with no charging system. The alternator is actually bad, so we bought a regular Chevy truck LS, swapped the pulleys, and we're sticking it in. Okay.
Well, I have no idea what time it is, but it's not raining anymore, and we no longer have a broken alternator. We're waiting in line. We're only gonna get one pass today because it rained and because there's almost 400 cars here. They said everyone gets one shot at this and then they close the track and we hit the road. We won't know what route we're taking until we make this pass and turn in our time slip, and that first time slip establishes our average for drag week. The guy that won last year, Jared Scott, he's got the Metal Flake Ranchero. He ran a 9:22, so he's left the door open for us. If we can drop an 8-second pass, we can leave here in first place today, which would be sick.
Mike Finnegan will be taking it with more than 300 other competitors as we get ready to start things here at BMP today.
All right, girl, let's do this.
To 161 miles an hour. Woo! We literally can't go any faster in our class, in our car. Hell yeah. That's amazing. Woo!
It was not pretty, but it worked.
Oh my God, dude. I was so pumped. I don't think I've ever been that pumped watching somebody else drive before. I was like, yes!
That was amazing. I swear to God, I thought I was gonna crash the car, and I thought, it was an 8, but it wasn't a good 8. It was the best 8 I've ever run in my life. 8:52 at 161. We just crushed the class record in A-gas at drag week right now by a lot, like 4/10. And now I have to turn this in right now. If I lose this between here and the tower, we're disqualified. So this is like gold right now. I turn this in, we get the route map, and Tony and I drive on out of here and find a parts store because the alternator belt flew off again.
There you go, you know the rules. We'll see you tomorrow.
Let's go find Freiberger. He needs a sweaty man hug.
Mike Finnegan, ladies and gentlemen.
That was amazing, dude.
This is all your fault.
That was hardcore.
That was 161 miles an hour was the whole thing was impressive, but a buck 61, almost 162 is legit.
The deal with drag week is the only people that can help you get places if you're stuck are other racers. Emily's here, taking me out to the auto parts store. We need a belt again. It's probably gonna happen a million times. Let's do it.
Go get parts.
Later. We have a really long way to go.
228-mile drive ahead of us, which doesn't sound far really, but we won't be on the highway. It's going to be like this. It's going to be fun, but the car is not ready to drive on the street. We need to put the street tires on. We need to put the side pipes on so we don't go deaf.
I gotta put another belt on.
Green belt might be the key because we
Yeah.
keep breaking these
It's a money belt.
during the burnout box.
That's right.
All of that, then hit the highway, hit every checkpoint tonight,
Yep.
drive every inch of the route, and then celebrate it.
Just gotta do a couple things to get the car ready for the road. Put the street tires back on it. It's been about an hour and a half ordeal. Yep.
They weren't bent before, they are now.
We've got little inserts that go into our mags with flat tops that we put regular nuts on top of. And the power and force of this thing launching has basically crushed those inserts into the wheel studs. And these wheels have been stuck on. David Newburn and I have been pounding on them. We're about ready to come out.
I think these tires are gonna rub.
I know.
Not good. Sitting on the tires.
You're on the tire there?
Yeah.
We can preload that thing, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
So after a really long day and being the last people in this parking lot, we finally got everything loaded into the trailer. We got the street wheels on, lowered it down, and everything looks like it's gonna rub real bad. We're gonna jack it up, put the shocks all the way up, because it's got adjustable shock mounts, and hopefully get out of here before the sun goes down.
You put an alternator belt on?
Yeah.
Got no charging system. Much quieter. I need gas.
We've gone approximately 1 mile out of 228. I've put the 5th belt on this thing today. This one's extra short and super tight, so hopefully it works because we have a really far way to go.
Can you turn on the battery for me?
All right, see what it does.
I didn't hear the fuel pump running. Uh-oh.
What's up?
We got no tune.
What happened?
Wow, it stopped syncing. This is not good.
We put a tight belt on the Blasphemi and we're just about ready to get going, and we turned the car on and it's not seeing any computer smarts.
I don't know, it shut the car off and we were charging the battery. When we went to start the car, there was just nothing there. Like fuel pumps didn't turn on. Anything that was controlled by the ECU for the EFI just wasn't functioning, so.
Like was off, we're just charging it. Would we overcharge it and explode it?
Yeah, technically it should have been disconnected while we were charging the battery. Tony probed all the wires. It looks like it has power going to the ECU, which is the brains of everything, but I don't think it's working.
Yeah, we might have blown the power circuit inside by not disconnecting it.
Oh, I got another one.
Oh, we got another one. Why don't you say that? You should lead with that. I have another ECU. This one might be dead.
Well, I didn't think this one was dead until right now, and then I went, well, I have another one. It is in spare parts, probably all at the bottom. Oh wait, there it is. Put that one there.
This?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
We'll just sit it here and plug it in.
You know where these go, right?
Yeah, luckily they only go into one place.
Thank God. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hawley. Let's fire it up.
Charging. Woo. That was crazy. We got this giant booster pack for jump starting cars, and we put it on the battery to charge it, and it smoked our ECU. So, valuable lesson learned there. We're not going to do that ever again because I had a spare ECU with me. I don't have another one. Wow.
All right, let's do it. Newburn's pulling out. I'm going to follow him, I think.
Follow him. You're not making it. Stop! Stop! Back up, dude.
I can't even see it.
Back up.
I'm sorry.
Right. We're fine. We're fine.
All right.
Hold it. Jackknifing the trailer.
All right, I go now, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
All right.
And just bang it, right?
Yep. There you go.
Oh, wow, it's got some pep.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I literally couldn't see.
It's for never having driven it, dude. Don't sweat it.
Thank you.
All right, we got a charging system.
Yeah, we do.
We got headlights.
Yeah, they look good. We should stop every 100 miles.
Yeah. All right, you're rolling in 13-to-1 air fuel, which is what it's supposed to be doing.
That's close. Pretty happy.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah. All right. Checkpoint 1, done.
Cool, let's roll.
Get out of here.
Checkpoint number 2, done. Yeah, we did it, both checkpoints. How you guys feeling?
Tired, man.
We're doing the damn thing.
We are doing the damn thing.
Woo! Day 2 of drag week, Tuesday. Feels like
Is
day
it
1.
Tuesday?
Yeah, it's the same day when we got here. 4:30 in the morning. Yesterday was epic. We ran an 8:52.
Clean and straight. It was sick.
Yeah. Best the car's ever run. We crushed the class record by 0.4 of a second. We need to make one good lick here and then hit the road and try not to repeat yesterday of being out on the road all night.
Let's do it. What are we running around on? 59? Oh yeah. You got anything in the middle or no?
Yeah, if we go too fast, I've got a 50 and a 54. We got a car that needs a parachute now.
I know. All right, so run through the list. Filled up the 85, changed the pump valve, pump connector to race, exhaust is on. You put the tune in the computer, wheels are on. Didn't adjust the shifter, we're good. And then I'm gonna lube up that gas pedal in the back a little bit. That's it, we're all good.
I'm gonna get dressed.
We're all set.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
Mileage been as quick as 852. Yesterday it was 7.
There's about an hour left for us to make a run. We have to turn in a time slip slower than 850. We don't have the roll cage or the safety equipment to go faster than that. So if we go out here and run an 849 right now, it doesn't count. I can't turn in that time slip for my average at drag week. We'll have to hurry up and come back here and try to slow the car down. I've never had to slow a car down before. Wish me luck. This is weird.
Right in the groove. We're gonna go quick. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Take that. Take that. Woo! Lost his trunk. Trunk lid. Just lost his trunk. Came off? Yeah, it flew up in the air. Lost the trunk lid, it sounds like. That's gonna be a problem. Still good, keeps us at the top of the class. Problem with the trunk lid coming off. I put that on, so we'll see how that goes.
That was a fast pass. That might have been too fast. Woo! Gotta hurry. Wow, back window and the trunk lid fell off. We didn't go too fast. We ran an 875 at 155. At like 3/4 track at 160, the back window tried to suck out, and then the trunk lid did suck out. It broke completely off the car. It bent the chute mount, flew into the air. I don't care, dude. We ran an 875 at $155. I'm turning this in. We will make it to day 3. Taping our back window, bolting our trunk lid, packed the trailer, and we are on the road.
The race car now.
We're doing this about 5 hours earlier than we did last night.
Feels good. Real good.
Oh yeah. Joe?
Let's do it.
New clutch switch works great.
Yeah.
14 volts. Alternator's working too.
Nice. the route, that's my shop. It's like 10 minutes.
We're in first place, dog.
I know. Yeah, those dudes are awesome.
Yeah,
They just hustle.
nice guys too.
Yeah, they're great.
Whew. First checkpoint.
Oh yeah. Good old Westchester, Pennsylvania.
It's beautiful here.
Yeah, dude.
This is a big part of what makes Drag Week awesome. None of us are racing for money. Somebody has an issue, everybody stops, everybody helps. We all got one common goal, dude. Get to the end of this 1,000-mile lunatic road trip with your car in one piece while going as fast as you can.
In case you guys need it, there's more parking. It's additional.
How much further we gotta go?
So my shop isn't far. We're just gonna break off. It'll be like 20 minutes.
We'll fix the car, get back on the route.
Yeah. Yeah, sleep it up. We had a bunch of stuff to do to Blasphemi, and I realized like my shop's 15 minutes out of the way, so we came here. I've got a little shop outside of Pottstown, Pennsylvania, because apparently that is not cheating. We're gonna knock this stuff out, get back on the road to Acto later.
Yay!
Yeah, this is it. So it was a World War II machine shop. They did gun barrels for gunships. I love this spot.
Woo, that's hot. This engine was just built about 2 weeks ago, and this is the oil from that dyno tune session. We're now gonna cut the filter open and see inside of it and find out, is it healthy or not? If the motor's not healthy, we'll find metal in here. Nothing in the bottom of the filter. Pull these pleats apart, look in here, and then wipe your brow when you don't find any metal in the motor. I want you to understand how happy I am about this. And we've made more passes in the last 2 days of Drag Week on this new motor that Harrell Engine and Dyno built than we had in the last 5 rebuilds of that old engine. This was a heck of a pit stop.
You're able to do a little bit more here than on the side of the road. I think Newburn's got a door that works. Emily's trailer's not gonna fall off.
The car is back together, and we were about to leave Tony and Colin's shop. Colin fabricated this new bracket that's gonna hold the top edge of the window in. Solid, man. So throw the trunk lid back on, hit the road, and with any luck, we'll get to the hotel about 2 a.m. in the morning.
Well, David, it's time for Mike Finnegan to come up, makes his first attempt here at Acto Dragway. It has been a good week for Mike so far, but it has not been the smoothest drag week for Mike so far.
Well, I would say record levels of not fail for anything related to Roadkill. Now, they've had massive success with this thing. 852 the first day, 875 yesterday. However, we also did see the trunk lid go like way above the scoreboard in the lights there at Cecil County yesterday. I understand they didn't get into like 2:30 in the morning working at Tony Angelo's local shop in Philly, but they got the thing going. They've got it out here. I've been fairly disconnected from their program, so I have no idea if he's going to come out here and lay down a number or if it's going to fall on its face.
Get your stuff on. I got this. Okay. Thanks. Get the car fired up. Mike Finnegan gonna let the big Hemi eat. He's gonna have to grab his way through the gears as he bumps the 1955 Chevrolet in, and Blasphemi's off the starting line. All right, we're getting ready to run our first one. We just made it. I think we're the last guy in the group. We ran 889, 155. Looked like it spit out a bunch of black smoke. Mixer didn't look right, or maybe the two-step working right.
Okay, 889, 155 miles an hour. While solid, while I would have been like jumping for joy a couple days ago, but when they had never gotten this thing running again, that is off the pace. So I'm hoping the Hemi is not hurt.
Let's do 889 at 155.
Yeah, we got that out of the way. It's slowed down a lot.
Look, I'm telling you, I can see right at the line. It's produced a bunch of black smoke. Either the mixture's off or the two-step didn't work. See that in the air? See it?
I thought I short shifted yesterday, so I wrote it out further today. That's me hitting the rev limiter.
And it's puking it? Yeah.
Yeah, we probably need to go again.
It's fine.
We'll turn the wick up. We lost 800s on the 60 foot. I want to get that back.
Yeah.
So all that's going to be is 100 more RPM at the hit and me not bumping the rev limiter at the top of first gear.
Yeah,
we'll get it all back. It'll be another 75. We'll be.
Yeah, 75, 7, 6 something will be great.
So here's where the chess war begins. We've only slept 7 hours in 2 days. We're dying to hit the road and go to our hotel, but we really need to extend our lead over Jared Scott, who's in second place and currently running faster passes than we're running. We're actually slowing down because drag week is a game of averages, right? His average is like 895, ours is 860.
Yeah, and he ran a 9.6 this morning and had to do a second run. And they said he's never done a second run. So, and he had to run again because we got him scrambling, so it's good.
Every time we slow down, our average gets worse. We need to speed up. We need to knock that average as low as we can, force Jared to keep making passes and make a mistake until we win this thing.
Dudes,
Yeah.
what's happening?
How you doing, dude?
Yeah?
We're going again.
You're going again. I heard that, which is why I wanted to come talk some sense into you.
Come on.
Do the math.
I know, we have been.
Mathematically, he cannot beat you.
No?
I know, we're going backwards though is the thing.
I know. Are you concerned about that? Are you hurting it again?
No,
I don't think
it's
so.
not hurt. The problem was test and tune on day one, we had no alternator.
Right.
So it learned and corrected for that. So yesterday and today,
It's a little fat.
it is unbelievably fat.
Really?
Yeah, it's pulling 18% of the fuel on the top end.
I'm trying to keep this change very conservative.
Yeah.
Keep it all alive.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the number you just put down mathematically will keep you in number one.
Yeah,
you don't
for sure.
have to make a test and tune pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're gonna.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's too slow.
All right. I love you people. This is gonna be good. All right.
All right.
Be safe. So here's the thing. Me and Brian Loans have been up announcing Drag Week for the live feed worldwide, which is why I haven't been racing with Finnegan. But then I heard that they wanted to make a second pass today, and I had to come down here and try and talk some sense into him and go, dude, you do not need to do this. You're taking a risk. You're going to win if you can just hold it together. They're going to try and make this thing faster. And so this could be where the episode gets good, because he is taking a risk right now. If it breaks and he doesn't finish the week, he's going to hand the win to Jared Scott. He's not doing the smart thing, but he's doing the right thing.
Windows up. Windows good.
Oh, window net.
All right.
Well, Mike Finnegan heating the tires, the 1955 Chevrolet, going to try to get some of that performance back that he lost. You know, we've seen this car in the 850s as we talked about. It was in a high 8-second run last time. Let's see what he's got in the tank now.
Yeah, he felt that it was a little bit fat at the top end, so they've pulled a little bit of fuel out of it, and we're going to see what happens.
It's about to run David Newburn and absolutely blow the doors off him, but it's fun when it's your buddy. That's not gonna help us. 901's not gonna help us. I saw him come up the limiter in second gear, back off it. I don't know if it's building too much or it's not hooking right, but he definitely wasted some time out there.
That was much better. I don't know what it was, but it was decent.
The 155 mile an hour number tells me that the engine is repeatable and that they didn't hurt it too bad with the tune-up. I think this thing is healthy, and he's gonna make it to the next track.
How you feeling?
I feel good, actually. I was like, what? Ah!
I heard
went
it
in.
come out and run in neutral.
I'm guessing that after all the driving.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
it still went $1.55, missing second.
Yeah.
It wheelied,
Yeah.
and once I got past the missed shift, it pulled so freaking hard that, like in the car, I was like, I know I missed it. I bet it was still an 8.
Yeah, it was fast. You want to do another one, or you want to just go?
It's up to you.
Okay.
Let's hit the road and actually sleep tonight.
Yeah, let's sleep.
Checkpoint number 1, day 3, Hot Rod Drag Weekend. For once, there are other drag weekers here and the sun is out. It's still 120 miles to checkpoint 2. Oh, trailer burnouts.
Disrespectful, immature, inconsiderate, awesome.
Just like night number 1, when we pulled into the gas station and had an oh my god moment because the computer in the car died, we just had another one. We're driving down the road and all of a sudden it felt like something in the front end of the car exploded because we were all over the road. So we swooped into this motel parking lot, jacked the car up, couldn't find anything wrong with the front suspension or steering, and then it dawned on me, maybe it's not the car. Look at this. There's a cliff right here in the middle of the highway, in the lane. So you pretty much drop a wheel into it and ride the berm down this whole road. Well, Tony was straddling the berm and fell into it and it shot him off into this parking lot. So we stopped to make sure the car was okay. Turns out, car's just fine. Damn, Marilyn.
Checkpoint.
Last one, dude.
Sweet.
30 miles to go.
Woo!
Almost there. Ready? Yes. Let's go.
Very ready. 30 more miles. All right, y'all.
See you, fellas.
See you guys.
Thank you. Know what this is? This is a celebration. That's what this is, because we are at our hotel, day 3 of Drag Week, on the same day we left for our hotel.
Before midnight by a couple minutes.
Yeah. Day 4 of Drag Week. We have made it. This is the second to last track. We need to run 1 8-second pass here today. That ought to be enough to stay in first place, and then we're gonna drive to the end of this thing.
All right, do your thing.
Yeah, man.
Nice and smooth.
Yes, sir.
Car's gonna do everything it needs.
All right, window, and we're good. Hey, throttle position's not working.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Got it?
All right, now we got it.
And here comes Mike Finnegan around the corner in the Blasphemi 1955 Chevy.
All right. Come on, take your time.
You can see our Roadkill camera crew out there running around trying to figure out what just went wrong. That is not good news for that crew. They're going to have to struggle to fix that thing fast.
I have no idea. He was complaining about the TPS not working, but I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Computer's reading it. We could just be out of range. I'm gonna reset it.
Okay.
Try it.
Watch this. I moved the pedal this far, and it ain't reading.
We gotta reset it now on the computer, because it's got a new 0.
Okay. See, it's
Turn it off and back on.
seeing 5.
Do it again. It'll work. It's working smooth. You just gotta do it again. Make sure you're totally off it. What does it read now?
0.
That'll do it, man.
Yeah, let's try it. We weren't getting full throttle yesterday and we didn't know it, so we just fixed the throttle position sensor. We're gonna go back up there and hope the trans is still in one piece. Done, we got no first gear.
Try to make a run starting in second, just to have a time. You maybe can run a 10.
All right, we can fix this and get up here and run another race. All right, here's what's going on. We just tried to make a pass on day 4. First gear in the transmission broke. So I'm gonna go up here and try to make a pass in second and get down the track, pull the trans out and fix it. I'm just gonna break the beam. I don't want the parts in there to break anything else. So I'm just gonna, no burnout, go up there, break the beam, and go back to the pit. If it broke the gear in half, won't the pieces go in the other gears?
I think you're all right. I drove it around. I would run it.
All right.
You're talking about not running it hard. I told him to run it hard. He's worried about the other pieces of gear hitting stuff. I'm like, we got to take it apart anyway, man. Run it hard.
What can happen in second gear, right? He could kill the clutch. He could kill the clutch, or if he hooks the tire in second gear with a big RPM launch, that thing could try to stand up and flip over backwards, basically.
All right, good news. Trans stayed together. Bad news is we don't have first gear, so we're gonna go back to the pit and try to fix that right now and go back up there.
Mike just ran a 10-1 using second gear. So even if we had to lead with that time, with our lead we've got now, we'd be trailing second place by 4/10. It's not the end of the world.
Control here, and Lonnie Grimm tells us 40 minutes of runtime left in session 1. 40 minutes of runtime left in session 1, and Bobby Little and Zach Walker, the 2 pounds.
That'll work, that'll work. All right, look at me. You gotta really focus. Okay, and don't lose that slip.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my luggage.
All right.
Okay,
Show me first.
that's first. Oh man, you can't script this, but in first place for 3 days. We've gotten past every drama we've had. We get to this track. All we need to do is run an 8, which this car does easily now. Bang. I think we broke the first gear in half. I borrowed a new first gear, and I'm hoping that's the problem. I'm hoping that's the part we need. Sorry, I don't know what I was doing.
You're right.
In drag week, you have to break the beams and run a time to stay in, so I made a second gear pass, 10 seconds, which is too slow. We're now out of first place with that pass. If I turn the 10-second time slip in, we lose drag week, even if we finish.
We're leaving the clutch in, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, that won't be bad then. Should be out in no time. No exhaust, couple of mounts, drag it out. We'll get it done. We'll get you back in the 8s. I'm not happy with that. Can you knock it back in the neutral?
It's in neutral. All right, so trans mount needs to get undone. I'll do that.
So I get the other jack back in, get that piece of wood and support the back of the motor.
Yep. Take your time. We're doing good.
I know. A little caught up on the end.
All right, I got this.
Throwout bearing came apart a little bit. It's all right.
Okay, hold on. Throwout bearing.
It's off.
All right.
All right.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Yep. That's the problem right here.
Yeah, that piece of tape broke it.
We split the transmission apart very clearly. First gear has exploded and is sitting in the case, right off the counter shaft. So,
Oh, that was a quitter.
yeah, she gave up on us. Oh, there's lots more. It's good. It's more disassembly than we thought. The actual other side is also shot.
That's part of his friend.
Yeah. Where's the new gear set?
New gear set is down right here.
There's gonna be needle bearings in here and a sleeve. I got it. This is just like my trans, actually. So don't worry about it. I got it. We're gonna get it. You're gonna be all right, man. Get this done. those will grab here as they spin. That's cool. Okay.
Does anybody know what time it is?
12. We're getting close. We're getting close. I'm gonna lower it in. These are the shift forks. They gotta lay in these selectors.
All right. All right, hold on. This is twisted. Hold on. Lift it up. Lift it up. Okay.
Nope.
There we go. Oh, hold on. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Let us
Hold on,
help.
hold on. I'm holding with my pinkies, dude.
Let us help, dude.
All right.
Yes.
Here's what needs to happen. You grab here and here,
And I'll do these.
and you do everything else.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yep.
You got that.
All right, everybody take their time. I'm sliding this one. Let your end down first, just a little bit. Let me get it positioned. Okay, that one's positioned. That one's positioned.
Get the top here. There you go.
All right, we are in, boys.
We're not. The whole main shaft's got to come to me, so I can drop in. Just crack it up a little bit and slide it. Slide it. Everything should move for us.
Which way, to you?
To me. To me. That's it.
There we go.
Now it's in.
We have an hour and a half. Don't stop.
We'll do it.
Before they let this sit, let's dump fluid on this bearing because it's dry under here, okay? Now lift it up.
Oh, out?
Yeah, so I can put lube behind it.
That's all I'm doing now.
All right, cool.
Good enough. Rein it in there.
Feel like butter or what?
Feels good. I'm not gonna run it through the gears, but she's working. She's working in neutral just fine. Grab that impact. We're just gonna snug them down. All right, we got a transmission, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
Do it.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
So that's going to be very interesting. The game between Jared Scott in the Ranchero and Mike Finnegan in the Blasphemi.
All right, hold on. It's gonna take two of us. I gotta get the bearing lined up, and this is gonna be difficult because I can't see on the wrong side.
You wanna go the other side?
Yeah.
Go ahead, go. All right, look out. Here, go wherever you gotta go.
Okay, go up.
Yep.
All right, hold on. Stop right there. I gotta get the bearing on. Okay, go a little bit forward.
You're almost there. Back down a little bit. That's it.
Okay, go forward a little bit.
That's it. Done.
Here, you're an animal, dude. You're an animal.
We don't sell this car at auction. We're gonna lose the shop. All right, we got 5 forward gears.
Transmission install and rebuild. Borrowed some parts from Andy Starr from Hillborn EFI. Just rebuilt first gear in the trans, got it in the car, we're back in the lanes. Technically drag week ends in a few minutes, but as long as we're in the lanes, we can make one more pass. You bench press the transmission day. This is a bad man right here. Do this.
Mike Finnegan is at the end of the staging lanes right now, looking out the window, seeing the Blasphemi 1955 Chevy. He is coming up soon.
Here we go. Put that thing on.
Ah, damn, it blew the tires off at the hit. We got time to go again.
You start packing the chute. I'll meet you to actually cram it in the bag.
Yeah. All right, we got in the lanes by 2 o'clock, and it just blew the tires off at the hit and ran a 10.08. It's not enough. We're gonna pack the chute, throw fuel in it, and go again. We need to get at least into the 9s to stay in first, and 8 would seal the deal.
You might have more gear now. You're full of fuel, everything is good.
All right, cool.
Let's get out there and make an appearance. What? What's wrong?
Debris on the track.
All right. It's gonna be a sec.
We got a piece of debris down there, so we didn't want to sit you down with you.
Thank you. There's something in the lane.
All right, well, let me push it back so you're ready. Give her a sec.
Come on.
You'll come.
Come on, come on.
Come on. Just let it come to life. You'll be all right.
It's really dead, dude. We may have to jump it.
Give it a shot again. Give one more. Give it.
God damn, this is tense.
Oh, move! Yeah!
All right, baby. Let's do it. Oh, God, tell me that was enough. I don't have anything left in me. A 9, any kind of 9, please.
Thanks, boss. Yeah!
Thank you.
Yes! Woo! 9:30 at 149. He chirped it a little bit. He launched it by himself. He didn't use the launch control.
Mike is leading the gasser class in the Blasphemi Hemi-powered 55 Chevy.
Hell yeah!
Your transmission, bench pressing, son of a bitch. You see what we did?
Hell yeah!
You see that?
Oh my God. I was losing my mind. As soon as you left, I was like, yup, I felt it. That was great.
I'm done.
Feed us beers. Man, you did great.
Oh, this is a nice spot right
Come
here.
through under insane pressure.
You too, dude. I can't believe you bench pressed that transmission. I wasn't even holding it. I was just holding the bearing.
That was epic. That was seriously so epic. Let's trade that thing in.
Where do I go?
Dude, that was heroic.
Hi.
That was absolutely heroic. I'm holding him up right now.
I got nothing left in me, dude.
I can tell. That was a thrash.
When it blew the tires off, I was like, no.
I know it. And we saw you pull the chute, and we're like, dude, that was a bad move because now he has to pack the chute.
I know. As soon as I did it, I was like, oh no, why'd you do that? And then, because it was in my brain on this pass, I didn't throw the chute at all. And I was like, oh, that was dumb too. That's after 9 o'clock, Thursday, day 4 of drag week. As soon as we hit the road, downpour. Front tires are too skinny. The backs are too wide. It's sliding all over the place.
And it rains inside.
We'll have another long night. But we are in first place.
Hey,
Supposed to be the sign, or what's the deal?
I'm gonna do them both. Maybe when Ryan's gets out of the way.
It's almost midnight. This is all catching up with us. We can't keep the car on the road anymore. The exhaust is falling off of it. I'm gonna go over here by Field of Dreams, park the car out of the way where no one can see it, and pass out for a half-hour power nap. Because we're not driving anymore right now. Just not safe. You guys gonna sleep on the picnic table?
Yes, there.
I respect that.
It's 3:45 in the morning. This is supposed to be an easy drive last day of drag week.
I'll tell you what, dude. The drag racing is the easy part. That's 8 or 9 seconds of your life. It's the 23 hours on the road that's what will get you. We just slept in the parking lot of checkpoint number 1. We haven't even made it to checkpoint number 2. The motor is pissed off.
It's been rough. This TPS, throttle position sensor, to the uneducated, has been fighting with us, jumping from 0 to 1, and then motor surges and stalls, and it's not working.
Doesn't know where it wants to be, idle or wide open.
See, this is a normal working TPS. It's sprung, so it's got pressure on the rod the whole time. This one is what came out of there.
It's like a potentiometer now.
Busted.
Instead of a TPS.
Swap her out, see what it does.
It's gonna run better.
Hopefully.
Let's reprogram this TPS. Here we go. Start. All right, I'm going wide open and all the way back. All right, I'll tell you when it actually starts reading.
There?
Now.
Yeah, that's just about when it starts to move.
Okay.
I
All right,
buy it.
man.
I think she's good.
Let's try it.
Last checkpoint of drag week. Is this it?
Technically, we're 20 miles from finishing. 20 miles and 1 pass of the drag strip.
Cool.
You want me to drive? Tony's asleep in the driver's seat. We're 20 miles from the hotel.
Welcome back to Virginia Motorsports Park for the final closing day of Hot Rod Magazine Drag Week 2019. We have made the loop. Not everybody's made it, but Mike Finnegan and many others have.
You know what, Mike Finnegan and Tony Angelo, those guys ride an ECU. They threw the trunk lid off of the thing. They've been thrashing on the road till the middle of the night and helping other people on the way. And you know what? This is a story that repeats itself throughout Drag Week. It's just sort of a personal snapshot of what goes on in the pits here all week long.
This is the day when you can finally call yourself a Drag Week finisher, and that is one of the great claims you can make in the world of hot rodding.
I only know from looking at Instagram that Finnegan and Tony did not get in last night till 6:30 in the morning. It has been a thrash for them. I know their brains are completely fried here. So what I did is figured out the math of what it is going to take for them to win. So they're racing against that guy Jared with the Ranchero. Drag Week is won or lost based on a 5-day average ET. So once we have 4 days in, we can do the math and figure out what it's going to take to win. So Jared in the Ranchero is not allowed to run quicker than 850. So if he does that, he will get an average of 8.928. So I figured out, what does it take for Finnegan to run 8.927? All he has to do is run 9.145. And there's no way Jared can beat him.
All right, bring it out.
Here we go. This pass, as soon as I break the beams, we have officially finished Drag Week. If I run under like a 9:14, we win Drag Week.
We fixed a bunch of small stuff. Track's cool. This car go very fast.
Hey, has Jared run yet?
No.
goes 907 with a 9 at 154 miles an hour.
We're gonna do this.
Nice.
All right, car. You and me now. Something's severely wrong with this car because it is not accelerating.
Yo, it's bogging on the two-step.
No, there's something wrong with it. It didn't pull it all down track. There's something wrong with it.
Motor?
Yeah,
You sure you got the right tune in there?
yeah. Look for anything obvious. It has 0 horsepower.
Pulley's right.
Did it black smoke the whole track or just at the hit?
No, not really. We had a spark plug wire fully off the distributor end. It's not gonna work like that, man. Ran it on 7 cylinders, still did 9.7.
I don't know if it's sleep deprivation or my own ineptitude or rushing, but I changed all the plugs in this motor and left 1 plug wire off. We just went down the track on 7 cylinders and went 970 at 149. Jared ran a 907.
You gotta go faster. Do it hard. Just got it. Car's gonna work with you now. Just go drive it.
My friend and co-host Mike Finnegan back on the line with the Blasphemi 55 Chevy. Apparently they had a spark plug wire off in their first attempt. People are accusing them of faking that for TV drama. I will tell you, that is absolutely false. There's no way they made that happen. That's not how we roll on Roadkill.
All right, this is it. We're gonna make this happen once and for all.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
904. Finnegan just locked it up. He is your winner for A gas at the 15th annual Hot Rod Magazine Drag Week. Tony Angelo on the starting line losing his mind.
Woo! Holy crap! That was a wheelie! Oh my God!
I saw that thing stand up and I was like, oh, woo! Oh my God, that thing took off like a lunatic, dude. I was like, oh. Get out of that car.
Was that enough?
Yeah, that was insane. Are you kidding? Oh my God, I love you right now.
Was it enough?
Yeah, no, are you kidding? We win, we won, you won. You won Drag Week.
I thought I ran 89.
904. You're in the left lane. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Did you see that wheelie?
It was nuts.
Oh my God.
What a man.
Oh my God, did you see that wheelie?
Oh my God. I won. Congratulations. I'm gonna carry you around for a while.
129 60 foot, dude.
Yeah, dude. Car went like this. It was wild.
We won Drag Week! Woo! Woo!
Those guys absolutely earned this. I've got the greatest respect for it. I mean, yes, I feel a little bit cheesy that it wasn't me in the passenger seat working that hard. I'm also relieved by it. I'm also super happy for them. Average, 890. I'm gonna have to double check my facts. I believe that's the first gasser to finish Drag Week in the 8s.
Dudes, we just won Drag Week in Blasphemi, a car that's never lived up to its expectations, a car that never fails to fail. Oh my God, this was amazing.
And I couldn't have done it without Tony Angelo in the passenger seat. This would not have happened without my transmission bench pressing friend. This was amazing. Thanks for watching Roadkill.
Dudes, you did it! And you didn't bring me a beer? Oh. No, I'm not taking that from you. Tell me the story. Did you leave in second?
No, we were in first gear. I think the plug wire was off yesterday too.
Yeah, we did like a bunch of like making the car better,
Right.
and then hooked up the plug wire, and it was like a wild animal
Then
finally.
there's that.
Yeah, and it was like, yeah.
Let's go get some pizza.
All right.
You do that. I've got a race to announce here for another 5 or 6 hours.
Cool. We'll bring you beers.
Yes, I will take a beer.
All right.
Let's get this man some beer.